What's up, people? What's going on? Um, just gonna talk to y'all a little bit. I'm about to cut up some steak for my buddy Blaze. Um, Cook Blaze a shoulder steak. I'm about to cut up with some gravy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know he's spoiled. I know he's spoiled. It's all good though. That's my little homie, and I love spoiling him. Just got off the live a little while ago. Um, Had a good live. It's like every week, seems like my numbers keep increasing and increasing. Pretty happy with that. But yeah, I was just popping on just to have a conversation with you guys while I cut up this steak. Cause sometimes I just like to be on and just be in a relaxed mode and just talk. Just be in a relaxed mode and just talk and have a conversation without it being about money or a particular subject. Just get on and talk. But yeah, just getting Blaze his weekly treat, getting some meat on it, giving him some meat. Man, he is so lean and strong. Last week, he caught a rabbit in the backyard. He killed a rabbit in the backyard. Wasn't happy about that. He did it right before I was going to work. I seen the rabbit out there, and I was like, damn, I had to clean it up right before I went to work. And I'm like, I almost was going to leave it, but he would have been in here all day while I'm at work and just been kind of like wanting to get at that rabbit. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to just clean him. I'm just going to have to clean it up now. So he's not at the back door wanting to get out the door or scratching at the door trying to get at the damn rabbit. But so what you guys got going on this weekend? Here in Indiana, it's been raining all damn day. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice. Supposed to be 75 tomorrow and just nice with no issues. Good weather tomorrow and then the rest of the week. But this past week has been rainy as shit. Yep, so those of you looking at this like next Saturday though, I won't have a live next Saturday because next Saturday I'm going out, take my lady friend out for a date next Saturday, so won't have no live next Saturday. Pour some gravy on this flank steak. Yeah, I like spoiling my little homie. Like spoiling him. He's a good dog. He stays at home by himself while I go to work. He doesn't chew on shit. He's totally potty trained. Um, he's just a good dog. I almost wanted to get me another dog, just so he has a companion. But it's just like, but I just do a lot of traveling. Football season about to start, so he'll probably be getting boarded at least twice a month because I'm a season ticket holder for the Lions, Detroit Lions, and he'll probably be getting boarded like twice a month for home games. And I might even go to a couple of away games because we play a couple teams really close that I could just drive to. So I thought about if I got another dog, he would it'll just be double the boarding charge. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. So I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys while I feed Blaze his steak. Steak with gravy for my little spoiled home. So I'm back in the office, just feeding Blaze. So guys, so earlier today, I was just thinking about life, man, and just thinking about my life and some of the things that I've been able to accomplish in my life. And so a lot of you guys have been following me for a while. You guys know my story. You know, you guys know my story. Grew up broke, grew up poor. Um, and that's why I'm just so um, that's why I'm just so determined just to live a good life, because man, growing up poor, it just does something to you. It just always drove me to want more out of life. It just made me more and more driven. When you grow up poor, you don't grow up with much. When everything is just a struggle, and then for me not to have a degree and just never have gone to college and be able to accomplish what I've been able to accomplish, it's nothing short of just being blessed, and just being blessed, being fortunate, working hard, and and just going for what you know. Because I could have, my life could have went in a very different direction, but you know, I chose to work. I chose to work hard. Um, I chose to follow direction. I chose to ask for more responsibility at work. Um, I chose to want more. Um, like I tell people, I was like the model. I was like the model employee when I first started off in my industry. My first restaurant job, I was like the model employee. I came to work, did my job. If there was any overtime, anybody called me first. I just came to work and I worried about me. I didn't get involved in any drama. Um, I was just a model employee, just a model employee. And then one day, I was just a line cook at Steak and Shake restaurants. And one day the district manager came and said, "Frank, you ever thought about moving up and being a shift leader?" And I said, "No, but if you think I could do it, I'll do it." And became a shift leader when I was 18. By the time I was 21, I was a general manager, running $1 million restaurant. And then at that point, I was off to the races. I was off to the races, and a lot of people think that, like, where I am now. A lot of people think where I am now is just like I just got there overnight. Man, I didn't get here overnight. I did not get here overnight. My salary, I didn't get to this salary overnight. It took me over 30 years to get where I'm at. Over 30 years of hard work, perseverance, determination, being a model employee, keeping my damn mouth shut. Like the video I made the other day about my friend quitting his job because he said the boss was talking to him crazy. You know how many times I thought the boss talked to me crazy over my career? You know how many times I thought the boss was talking to me crazy? I mean, I was never getting cussed out or nothing like that, but you know how many times when I felt like, man, he could have said that nicer. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Kept my mouth shut, listened, and went on and just did my job. You know, so many people just get in their emotions and they want to just quit their job. I always knew I had goals. I always knew I had goals, and I wanted more out of life, and I knew I had to work for it. High school diploma, which I barely got, and able to accomplish what I've been able to accomplish. Nothing short of just hard work, determination, and perseverance, and never giving up. Just getting through every barrier that I possibly can. And then helping other people get there too. Then just helping other people get there too. You know. Um, so I got very little patience for lazy people that don't want to work. You know, I just can't put up with people like that. Because if you want something out of life, you got to go for it. You got to go for it. Because people that make my type of money, It's 18% of Americans, of individuals, 18% of individuals make over $100,000 a year. 18% of individuals make over $100,000 a year. And here I am, someone that barely graduated high school, got a felony when I was 17, and I'm one of those individuals that make over $100,000 a year. I'm one of that 18%. There's no way I'm supposed to be here. There's no way I'm supposed to be in this position. I'm not supposed to. Don't lick the plate. I'm not supposed. I'm not supposed to be in this position, guys. I'm just not. I'm not supposed to be in this position because the odds were stacked against me. Barely got a high school diploma. Got a felony when I was 17. Never been to college. Black man. Which I make no excuses. But the odds were stacked against me. I was born in the 70s. But I persevered. I worked hard. I wanted more out of life, and I went for it. And that's why it's hard for me to accept excuses from people. It's hard for me to accept excuses from people when it comes to life. It's hard for me to accept excuses from people of why they can't better themselves. And especially people from my community, especially black Americans. It's hard for me to accept excuses because I've never been the one to give one. I've never been an individual to give excuses. Just wasn't me. So guys, got Blaze fed, done with his steak. He's full, belly full. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Guys, just let me tell you guys, I appreciate all the support you give me on my channel. Getting on YouTube is my outlet. To just speak my mind, just talk to you guys. I'm just an average guy, just like everybody else. I'm just here, just an average man, just trying to make it in this world, navigate in this world, and just make sense of everything that's going on. And just trying to be the best man that I can be, the best man, friend, son, father, grandfather that I can be. And I appreciate all the support that you guys give me. You guys have a great weekend. This Frank, I am out of here.